as some of you may have noticed, I, like a week ago hit 20k subscribers. Whoa, that's pretty cool now, isn't it? And I thought what I could do for the 20k subscriber special or whatever, this is a simple Q&A because I have nothing else in mind, and all of my members just did not have anything better to do, so I will be reading these questions from the community post that I made like 2 days ago. If you want to ever be in one of these Q&As ever again, maybe I'll do them again. You should subscribe and turn on notifications because that way you'll be notified when I make a community post, probably. And if you don't, you should also join my Discord server because I'll make an announcement there as well. Yeah, that's about enough shilling. Also like the video. But yeah, let's get into these questions, shall we? What do you think about the Part 6 trailer? Oh, the Part 6 trailer. The Part 6 trailer was so good. I'd never thought I'd live to see the day that Part 6 got animated, and here we are. I was actually just punching air seeing it in excitement, in sheer excitement. I almost cried. It was incredible. I couldn't scream because it was like 11 p.m. But Jesus, very, very good, very good. Also, what stand do you want to get in the game the most? Probably Weather Report. Weather Report's been like my pet stand for a while now. I made a concept about it and everything. I want Weather Report. Is there any advice you would give to aspiring YBA / JoJoblox YouTubers? I have no idea. What I did to get here was I abused the trend of voice lines, and I abused the trend of R63 voice lines, and I abused the trend of Manhunt. You just gotta get on a trend and hop on it, and you know, just find some other trends to exploit. That's kind of how you become a YouTuber. Wow. Also, what JoJo stand on YBA is your favorite? I'd have to say D4C Love Train because it's just really cool. Except, you know, it's countered by Tuskite 4, but thoughts on the current state of YBA? YBA kind of sucks right now. There's nothing to do. 1v1s are broken. SBR is boring as shit. The only kind of good thing is to just RK, but then you kind of get teamed on, and there's a bunch of toxic motherfuckers. Yeah, I don't know about that. I guess there's also just like rolling for stands, trying to get new stands. There's speedrunning. Speedrunning is actually kind of fun, but yeah, I mean, there's not much endgame content in YBA. They should probably fix that. Do you still like it? You're bored, burnt out? Probably, yeah, I'm more bored of YBA, to be honest. I don't ever play it until it's for like a video, to be completely honest with you. What games do you plan on playing on your YT when burnt out on YBA? Well, I mean, I kind of still play YBA even though, you know, kind of bored of it. I find things to do, like speedrunning. I'm not bored of that. Manhunt, not bored of that. Finding random bugs is kind of cool. Testing out new builds is actually pretty fun. With the builder bust. No, fuck. Not build or bust. Oh, I just admitted that I copied Eclipse. Will it build? Will it build? It's called Will it build. It's not hit or miss. Shut the fuck up about hit or miss. It's will it build. So yeah, that's about YBA. What's your favorite stand in YBA / the anime? Favorite stand in YBA? I don't really have a favorite stand in YBA. I kind of just switch when I need to. I guess Main in Heaven's pretty fun, but the knives are broken. I used to main the World Alternate Universe, but I mean, it's kind of just broken. Not only are the knives broken, but like when they aren't, it's the World Alternate Universe is just really, really, really broken. Favorite stand in the anime? Well, can't say D4C Love Train for that. I guess I'd have to say like Killer Queen Bites the Dust is actually pretty cool. The effects for Killer Queen Bites the Dust is just really cool. I don't know. What stuff would you like to be added in AUT Rework? I don't know. AUT isn't really appealing for me. Maybe like if they added skill trees and, you know, balancing, and they just removed all of the just ludicrous stuff from different animes and like Undertale and shit, maybe I'd play it, but for now it's kind of unappealing. When did you start playing YBA and what got you into it? I started playing YBA like late May, early June of last year. What got me into it? Back in the day, I used to play Project JoJo all the time, but then I kind of like stopped for a little because it got boring, I guess. And then I saw YBA on the front page, and I was like, let me try this, and that's kind of how it went. How old are you? 25. No, that's a joke. I'm 14. How do you balance school/life work and YouTube? Well, in this summer, I don't really have a lot of school work or life work. I kind of just do YouTube all the time, which is pretty good, because then I have a bunch of free time, and I also have YouTube to do. So that's, I don't know. But when school starts to happen, I'm not sure how I'll balance it, because back in the day, the voice line videos actually didn't take a lot of time to make. I can make them in like an hour. So daily uploads weren't a big concern for me to keep up with, even with school. But now, I don't know. Because when I go into 10th grade, it's not going to be online, and I can't actually edit. And meanwhile, I'm in school, so yeah, I don't know how that's going to work. I might have to reduce my upload schedule. I have no idea. Do you like Jolyne's theme? Oh, do I like Jolyne's theme? Why didn't you ask earlier? Jolyne's theme is, well, I can't say it's bad. It's really good. It's just, maybe I expected something else. I don't know. It's really good, though. It is really good. Will you stream more often? I stream when I want to. Also when my parents aren't home. So yeah, there's your answer. What PC specs do you use? Okay, so that's a funny question. I have a Power Spec B677 that I bought from Micro Center for like $550, and it's kind of like an office computer, but the guy there said that I could just add some things in there and it would function like a cheap gaming PC. So I kind of did that. I added in a GTX 1660 Super, and I got that from Amazon for $500. And I also had to replace the power supply because it was 400 watts and the 1660 requires 450. So I got a 550 watt power supply from like Gigabyte put in there as well. So yeah. What's your favorite food/drink? Favorite food? I guess steak. I think I'm gonna have to go with steak. No matter what restaurant you go to, you can just never go wrong with steak. Steak is just a universal constant of excellence, you know? You can never get a bad steak. Alright, that might be my favorite food. Favorite drink? So far it's water. I drink so much water right now that I just like pee every hour. I don't know if it's a problem or not. Let me just drink some water real quick. I mean, I guess that's just because I can drink it anytime because I'm on like an intermittent fasting whatever shit diet. So I can also drink seltzer water, which is like flavored seltzer water. I found that Hal's New York seltzer water, not sponsored, is actually really good seltzer water. I like that as well. Probably more than water, especially like, I don't know what's my favorite flavor. Maybe cherry. Cherry's pretty good. You can't go wrong with original though. And then there's also apple juice. I kind of get guilty drinking apple juice. And there's also like sweet tea, Dr. Pepper. Those are like the only 5 drinks that I ever drink. Is the funny mic coming back for Manhunt? Okay, here's the funny story. So, you know the new mic that I have? Well, as tested during Streamabifine, it actually kind of drifts to the side, and I realized later that it's because there's a missing tightening knob, which means that I actually can't keep it in place. So I have to order a replacement, or I have to order like a replacement desk knob, or contact Micro Center about it. Oh man. So I think I might do one more manhunt with this shitty mic that I still have, that I'm still using right now, and we'll see from there. How do you feel about YBA's current state of competitiveness? I mean, YBA is competitive. That's kind of... Oh, do you mean like toxicity? In the case of toxicity, I mean, toxicity kind of sucks, doesn't it? But competitiveness, I think competitiveness is kind of what makes YBA good, you know? There's just some other games that are just like item farming all the time, but YBA is just focused on combat and competitiveness, and that's pretty cool, isn't it? What inspired you to become a YouTuber at some point? I don't know. I actually don't know. I kind of just watch YouTube a lot, and there was this one time I used to try to become a YouTuber, right? Like back in even like 2014. You can tell that my channel was actually created in 2014. Even back in 2014, I used to try to become a YouTuber. I'd post like some random stuff, like just random slideshows I made in Paint.net. I called animations, but I just put them together with YouTube's slideshow editor. It was really bad. I was proud of those. I'd post them to YouTube. I'd also post like Roblox stuff that I used to record with my phone. I used to record my own computer screen with my phone. That's pretty funny. There's one time I played a rip-off version of Minecraft. And okay, I'm getting besides the point. I meant like there was this one time, right? I decided to post a video of me playing with my toy trains back in like 2015 or 2014, and that actually got like 300,000 views. I have no idea why. I think it's like 350,000. I don't remember. But point is, it just got really popular for some reason. That kind of just inspired me to keep on doing it, because I actually got $200 from that later in life when I realized I could monetize it. It's actually just really cool that I just found it really cool that I can make a living off of just posting random shit to YouTube. So that's kind of also just kind of just enjoy making YouTube videos, like playing games, making money from it. I like money. I mean, becoming a YouTuber is kind of just the only fun way to make money at an age like this. You barely require any experience. There's nothing really that inspired me. I just kind of wanted to be a YouTuber. What's my favorite color? Black. Black's a cool color. It's not really a color, more of a shade, but okay, if I couldn't say black, I'd have to say like blue. I don't know what shade of blue, or maybe red. Blue, red, black. Those are my like 3 favorite colors, something. And who inspired you to make YBA YouTube? Okay, well, that's different from who inspired you to make a YouTube, to be a YouTuber. Right. YBA YouTuber. Fun fact, I never actually watched other YBA YouTubers. I kind of just came up with the idea, hey, I like playing YBA. What if I made that a YouTube video? So I kind of did that. Right, and then I got like decent views, more than I thought I would get with Tusk Act 3 speedrun versus Dio. Tusk Act 1, what am I saying? I got a decent amount of views with that, so kind of just inspired me to make more. And then the one thing that actually just boosted me all the way, there was this one Jur video. Jur, Gerrr. Huge shout out to that guy. He made, if Seamoon had voice lines, he made that video, and I was like, hey, has he made one for Made in Heaven, though? So I checked his channel, he didn't. So I thought, hey, I could do that. And I did that, and I got like 100,000 views. For some reason, it was a horrible thumbnail as well, but it got views. So I did that with the Water Oven as well, and that was kind of just the theme for my channel for like 2 or 3 months, just voice lines, pumping out voice lines and stuff. So yeah, that was kind of just what inspired me. Jur was a huge inspiration. Thanks to that guy. I think his channel is dead now. I haven't seen him post in like 5 months, but rest in peace, man. What a good guy. Will he ever play other game than YBA or Roblox? Any other game than YBA, actually I've played. I've played ABA like twice. I played ASTD sometimes. On streams, I just go random bullshit go. I played Project Lazarus, Ultimate Driving, Item Asylum. That was fun. But for videos, mainly just YBA. I did an ASTD video once, but that was like 11 seconds, and it was just some random shit post. So yeah. Play any other game than Roblox. Now that's a kicker. I actually kind of like, I've been getting into this one JoJo game, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Requiem, which is like a Mugen build for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. It's actually really fun. I also like Heritage for the Future, but I've been getting more into JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Requiem because it's just Heritage for the Future, but with a lot more characters. So I mean, I have like one video idea that I could do for that game that I could post to the channel, but I haven't gotten around to it yet. Do I enjoy life? That's a pretty deep question to be asking a YBA YouTuber, but sure. Life is cool. Does cat have skill issue? Yeah, I think you mean dog. How do you get content ideas? They kind of just pop in my head. Or sometimes I just see YBA YouTuber videos and I'm like, hey, I could do that, but differently. Like, you know, the one time I did highest damage or beatdown, that was just an inspiration from Steve of Steve's like 198 damage erasure video. So that's kind of how I get content ideas. I kind of just steal from people. Voice lines thing, stolen from Jur. R63 voice lines, I mean, somewhat original, but also the core of it is stolen from Jur, I guess. Manhunt was stolen from Dream, actually, but, you know, done differently, in this case in YBA. So yeah, that's kind of how I get content ideas. I kind of just steal from people. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty well. I got money. Thank you. Favorite Roblox game would probably be, I don't know. I actually don't have a favorite Roblox game right now. I mean, YBA, I told you about, kind of boring at this point. Hours used to be my favorite game by a long shot, but now it's kind of, and I don't have a lot of stuff to do in that game anymore. ASTD kind of used to be my favorite game, but now it's kind of boring as well. Project Lazarus is pretty fun, but I wouldn't say it's my favorite. Ultimate Driving's pretty fun. Haven't played it in a while though. Yeah, I can't really say I have a favorite Roblox game. Least favorite Roblox game, probably Adopt Me. Just because, like, it always causes so much trouble to Roblox servers for no reason, and all of the Roblox community has to suffer for the shiny, glittery unicorn pet of the few. Well, okay, that's the end of the video. Jesus Christ, it's 22 minutes long. I'm definitely going to have to edit that. I talk way too much. Like the video, subscribe. Blue pill, red pill, whatever, watch the video in the left, and see ya!